We rolling? Oh yeah. What's good, YouTube? This your boy Jorrell here, holding it down for Jorrellfitness, and you already know, man, it's time to grow, bro. What's good with everybody? Anyway, I want to do this video to answer a quick question for a loyal T2G subscriber, aka Jorrellfitness, you know what I'm saying? So he sent me a message to my Jorrellfitness fan page. If you guys don't know what the fan page is, go ahead and look in the description box below, and you will have the link there that they get you to the page. So if you have any questions, go ahead and shoot that shit over to your boy, and I'll go ahead and try to make a video. Or you could just go ahead and send a private message directly to the channel, okay? So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and put my man's question on the fucking screen right now so you guys can see it. It's kind of long, so I'm gonna go ahead and summarize it for you guys, all right? Okay, basically my man's right here. He basically said that he's on a bulk right now. He didn't say how long he's been bulking, but he said he's been on a bulk for a while now. Okay, then he said that he checked his blood pressure one day. I don't know if he had a doctor do this or what, somebody he know, maybe he know a nurse, I don't know. But he had his blood pressure checked, and it turns out that his blood pressure is a little on the high side, okay? So it's kind of alarming to him. He's like, man, what the fuck's going on? So he did a little research and found out that actually when you're on a bulk, that you will have an increase of blood pressure due to all of the different food that you have to eat while you're trying to bulk, okay? And he basically wants to know how can he to get his blood pressure, how can he get his, what can he do to get his blood pressure back down, and what can he do to prevent this from happening, I guess, again, okay? So anyway, just to get straight to the point, all right? I did my own research and I found out that this is very, very true. When you're on a bulk, it's likely that you may have an increase of your blood pressure, but it's not just out of the blue. It all depends on what type of food that you're eating while you're bulking. Now, I'm guessing that, I don't know how your diet is looking right now, but you may be eating too many processed foods, okay? Because it's just pretty much like common sense, you know what I'm saying? If you're thinking about it, like, I did some research and I found out that the recommended sodium salt intake for a healthy adult male is usually 2,300 milligrams of sodium a day. Now that can vary for a natural bodybuilder or for some or like an athlete, because you're constantly sweating, okay? And we all know that the most efficient way to get sodium out of your body is through sweat or your tears, okay? Unless you're a crybaby. You know what I'm saying? Like, you one of the motherfuckers that cry all the time, you just a crybaby motherfucker, you probably would never ever have high blood pressure. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, but yeah, that's the best way to get sodium out of your body is through sweating, okay? Now, when you're working out and you're training in the gym, you're sweating. But at the same time, when you're bulking, you're usually, you know, working your muscles in a low rep range, okay? So you're probably not sweating that much, okay? As opposed to cardio. Now, when you're doing cardio, you're sweating all over the fucking place. So you're getting a lot of sodium out of your body, okay? So that can be another factor on this bulk that you've been on for a while now. I don't know how long it's been, but if it's been over, you know, 4 months or something like that you've been bulking with if you're not doing any type of cardio, that's another thing. You're retaining a lot of sodium in your body, okay? Because you're probably eating like a lot of processed foods. So go ahead and look at your diet and try to tweak your diet around a little bit. Try to stay away from those like frozen pre-cooked meats that they sell at the grocery store. Try to stay away from those. Try to get you some nice fresh meat out of the meat section and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Add your own sodium to it if you want to. Just add a little bit of sodium. I would prefer that you use sea salt. Don't use regular table salt. Use like sea salt, okay? That's a little healthier for you, but just keep it to a very low minimum, okay? So like I say, start looking at your diet. A lot of people don't know that bread actually has a lot of sodium in it. Like 2 slices of bread actually has 230 milligrams of sodium in it. So try to watch your bread intake. I'm not telling you not to eat no bread at all, but just make sure you start paying attention to the labels of the foods that you're eating, especially when it comes to the sodium section, okay? Okay, then another thing I would like to actually point the finger at is, are you taking a pre-workout supplement? Okay, a lot of pre-workout supplements out there have a lot of caffeine in them. All types of fucking caffeine. That's why I don't really mess with too many pre-workouts. I take Amino Energy, but it's a very mild pre-workout, aka BCAA supplement, okay? So it's not really made to have that extra surge in the gym when you go in beast mode and shit like that. So try to go ahead and maybe you might want to lay off of the pre-workout, you know, supplement for a little while until your blood pressure gets back down to normal. Make sure you talk to a doctor, man. I'm not a doctor, so I can't tell you exactly what you need to do to get your blood pressure down. I can only make like small suggestions, okay? So let me look at my notes, man, see if I missed anything, man. Another thing that can contribute to higher blood pressure while you're bulking is low potassium. You know, are you eating enough bananas? Go ahead and, you know, make sure you start eating more bananas as snacks, okay? Bananas have a lot of potassium in them. So if you go ahead and throw you a few bananas, you know, in your protein shakes throughout the day, if you're taking a whey protein supplement right now, go ahead and throw some bananas in your shakes. Let me see, what else did I write? Oh yeah, the main point of this video is I would suggest that you stop bulking right now. I would go ahead and reduce my calories down to maintenance, okay? Reduce your calories down to a maintenance caloric, you know, balance, and go ahead and just maintain for right now, at least until you get your blood pressure down. You know what I'm saying? So just play it safe, you know, because like I say, this problem that you're having, it seems like it's being caused by, you know, an increased caloric intake. And that definitely means an increased sodium intake. So just be very careful about that, man. They have like an app out there called MyFitnessPal where you could use that to track your sodium. That's actually what I was using for my last bulk that I did earlier in 2012, and I was able to track my sodium a little better. I really wasn't paying too much attention to it, but it'll definitely let you know how much sodium that you're you know, putting in your body each day. So that'll help out a lot. So go ahead and check that out, MyFitnessPal app. And that's pretty much it, man. So I hope I went ahead and helped you out a little bit with that. So anyway, if you guys like this video, go ahead and like it. And comment, subscribe to your boy Jorrell here at Jorrellfitness. And like I said in the beginning, man, y'all already know, man. It's time to grow, bro. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Peace.